What we are happy about, Your Excellency, is that you have really been committed to fight corruption, and would like to applaud you for just coming here and being able to come and address these issues. We are so happy because we realize that corruption for you is just not a campaign trail, but it's something which is from your heart, and you speak about against it, especially from your heart. We want to applaud you, Your Excellency, for just digging deep to plant seeds so that you outgrow the weeds. We already have existing weeds that are already in the system, and we want to thank you, Your Excellency, for taking this noble stance. Your Excellency, one thing that I think we need to really get on is for us to be able to tell you of the issues that are really what the people of Zimbabwe are saying about corruption. And may I please, with your humble request, Your Excellency, be able to show you one video which was very much on social media, of which what people thought about corruption in Zimbabwe. Your Excellency, with your indulgence, may you kindly look at the screens so that we play that video for you. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Right, comrades, our new program is very simple. Catch and release. Catch and release. Catch and release. It's very simple and straightforward. What it means is some of you are going to be caught, but you're going to be released. Caught and release. It's very simple and straightforward. And I'm sure you know why we're doing this, because my streets are pisa. The people want us to do something about corruption. So we've come up with this new method. And whether by change 2 minutes per weekend, but how we are going to achieve this, you write your names on that in green, we put them in this head, and then now we'll look away, then to knock. You're a master. I think I know more data to say, I don't have jail month you. And I'm going to I want to touch aside. I'm still reading. First person to go to jail, Muna Pastor. Started doing. Then I said, Dog Farisa, Mag Farisa. Second. Imurumbo zazo ndikutarere. Inosaraunira first aid arusipana ngiripalisi. And Master A, I can't be on this list. Munupenge. Right. Joram, Joran Dodger. It's not negotiable. Jataurane oracle, oracle.
Well, with the question of land, I think you should congratulate us. We put the, when I came in, we put the Urban Land Commission. And they gave us, I think 2 weeks ago, a report, just 2 weeks ago, which tells us what has been happening practically. We now know who are the land barons. We now know who have benefited. We now know which big wigs in the government, in the political parties, in the private sector who are doing what. We now know. Or what is required is that each case that has been effed, we must now use the legislation to deal with those culprits. And that is not it's not now the function of the executive. It's now the function of the branches of government, the police, ZAC, the judiciary. I saw that small video, very interesting. You see, we put ZAC. ZAC, people go and report corruption cases to ZAC. ZAC will then go and investigate. If they find a prima facie case, a reasonable case, then ZAC will do the next step. Either they arrest or they refer the matter to the Prosecutor General. In any event, the Prosecutor General will do the prosecution. But we are in the courts. But we have no authority to say to a magistrate, this one is really guilty, make sure you put facts before the courts. And if the magistrate or judge makes a determination, that's it. And there is a case there, it is true. Yeah. I'm very angry with that, but what do I do? You send a person to court, and the court grants bail. Or they postpone and they postpone until you forget about the guy. That there's a big problem. Yeah. So I don't know what we can do with those people. But the public cry will reach the ears of the judiciary that they are not up to scratch. Also, with prosecution, well, I don't want to mention cases. I'm a lawyer and I'm an advocate. There are cases where I feel I mustn't have been a president, I should have been a prosecutor. Because there are cases which come to court and the prosecutors, our own prosecutors, will promote the most weak point of the case, and the case is lost. Even if the judge is sympathetic, the judge, she or he, cannot say, no. You should say this in order for this to come to this judge, to this conclusion. You can't do that. So the weakness is in the entire value chain. The entire value chain, it is also our own people. We need to inculcate honest, hard work among our people. When that is done, anybody who sees that somebody does not value hard work and values criminality, those people will be exposed.